So it doesn't seem like it's working. Oh, yep. Here we go. Um, all right. So, this is my first Twitch stream. Um, I'm not exactly sure how Twitch works. I haven't really spent a whole lot of time uh, messing around with it uh, without being offline. So this is effectively the first stream I'm going to have on Twitch, and it will likely end up on YouTube too. So anyways, let's get to it. This is Dead by Daylight. I'm just going to play a few runs to see if we can find some killers that are new and see how we play against them. I already did a stream on YouTube to do this same thing, but I didn't quite, play against a bunch of the new killer. I played against one, so and you guys didn't actually get to see that because the screen was black. But I fixed that issue, and here we're gonna go hunting for some new killers. So right now we're basically just waiting on a queue. I could invite friends, but I'm planning on soloing right now. I'm not, really gonna try super hard. To anybody who plays Dead by Daylight, these are the perks I'm using currently. Um, I really could probably go without self-care, but, you know, honestly, I'm fine uh, with, you know, not having that many perks because I don't have any unlocked in the Blood Web right now. Because I just prestiged Claudette, so we do have the fit going though. So I guess we'll just sit here and wait on a game. Yeah, I'm sorry about green screen's kind of doing some weird things with my head. It's just the lighting is kind of hard to nail down since the green screen software I'm using is within OBS itself. So, we're going to have to work with that a little bit more to figure it out. The queue time earlier was a little bit faster, but, a long queue time is to be expected whenever we have crossplay. Actually, let me turn off crossplay. I'm not a huge fan of crossplay anyway. Can I not? Okay, never mind. It's fine. It'll be fine. Is the audio okay? So yeah, I guess this would be a good time really to just talk about my plans for Twitch and YouTube for the future. Basically, I'm planning on, uploading videos primarily on YouTube and having Twitch as a secondary streaming thing. But eventually, I'm gonna work on finding a way to stream to YouTube and Twitch simultaneously so that uh, nobody will have to go back and forth across platforms, including me. And yeah, or even if I could just upload to Twitch and then have it, or not upload, but stream to Twitch and have it upload automatically onto my YouTube account, that would be really good too. But currently we're waiting for a match and it's going to take, I don't know why it's taking so long actually. It might be because I've been in Survive with Friends. No, it's not in Survive with Friends. That's weird. Anyway. Let's see. I really don't have a ton to talk about yet until we get into the game, but I'm planning on playing some Summoner's War and playing some uh, on stream, playing some Don't Starve Together, some Binding of Isaac, likely some more Remnant, and we'll just see what else pops up really. I don't have that big of a plan yet, so we're just gonna go with the flow and see what happens, and I'm gonna try to establish a regular upload and streaming schedule so that you guys can catch more of them. Um, because right now I've just been streaming when I have spare time, and you know that's not quite working out. So we're just gonna work on establishing a more consistent schedule, because that'll benefit everybody. Wow, I'm actually really surprised at how long the queue time is. Hi, Emmy. How's it going? Hi, Grace. All right. Oh, is Bean streaming too right now? Wow. This is a really long wait time. Why? I don't know why it's not going fast. All right, so hi. Oh, Beans and Spiel, nice. I see we have more guild members here. That's super good. Um, yeah, we're just in Dead by Daylight waiting for a match, which for some reason is taking a while. Um, I really don't know how to rectify this. Oh, here we go. Here we got a match. Alright, first match. Honestly, I don't want to bring this flashlight. Alright, so, here we go. Alright. Sounds good. Alright, so looks like we are thickening the mist, which is going to be good for us because the killer is taller and survivors are short, so basically we'll be able to see the killer just as well, but the killer won't be able to see us, as long as we're not going against a Freddy or somebody, some short killer like Freddy or Legion. So sometimes down in the bottom, during the loading screen, during the, near the loading bar, you can see a tip on a random killer, and that actually indicates what killer you're playing against, so always watch for that if you play this game. So the first thing we're gonna do as soon as we get in this game is we're gonna try to find out who the killer is, because it's good to know who they are before they get right on top of you. That, I guess, is before starting a gen. I don't like starting gens as soon as I get into the game because it creates a noise. This is not a great map either, especially with this fog, because yeah, I've actually never seen it this bad. But if you start a gen immediately, the killer's going to have an idea of where you're at, and that's pretty dangerous. But you can touch one and, you know, get it started so that the killer actually gets a little distracted and looks for where the sound's coming from instead of you. So we just saw the killer walk by. It's a doctor. So what we're going to do is do our best to try and stay out of his way. This is actually the doctor's map, so it's not a great place for us because it doesn't matter if he can see through walls. His ability charges up fast enough that he can you know, use it through a wall without having to know that people are there. Since I know that someone's being chased, or someone was being chased at least, I'm pretty comfortable working on a generator during that time. Yeah, so someone's being chased over there. That's why I run this perk Empathy, so that I can actually see where the injured survivors are, which helps me know who's being chased and where the hurt survivors are if they aren't being chased. No, I actually did not drop a stream notification in my Discord server because there's not really a ton of active people in the Discord server. Okay, so the doctor decided to go after... Okay, yep. That was my fault. I wasn't paying enough attention. Yeah, there's not really a ton of active people in the Discord server. So, you know, it's not really worth it yet. But as you can see, everybody, they have actually updated the graphics. And one thing I'm kind of upset about is that these little levers that you see Claudette pulling on the side of the generator don't actually move. Which, you know, I mean, it bothers me just a little bit that they put all this work into this graphics update for the generators and for the animations that the survivors do on the generators, but they didn't actually make the parts on the generator move. So it's kind of a, I guess, kind of a waste. Oh, okay, that was a backwards skill check. I didn't know that actually happened. Yeah, that's part of the doctor's ability. Once you get madness, the doctor will actually it's more of a tracking ability, so that the doctor can find you easier because it makes you blow up. I should stay where I was at. It makes you blow up generators more often and mess up skill checks, and it throws down. I really, wow. Is he gonna? Yeah, he's trying to cut me off, and he did so pretty successfully. Ah, crap. That doesn't help. That was a whiff and a half, my man. Ah, that was my fault. I'm so bad at this game. I picked Claudette, mostly because she's been who I played to start with. She has a perk called Self-Care that's really good for people like me who get hit a lot. It lets you heal yourself without the use of a med kit. Also, she has Empathy, which is the green perk in the bottom right that allows me to see the auras of injured survivors. Yeah, so I picked her just because I've been using her for a very long time, and female characters in this game have a not smaller hitbox, but they're less visible to killers, just because they crouch lower. And they're a little bit less wide, so you can actually hide behind narrower objects. Okay, and we got the doctor on us again. Let's go. Hook number 2 already. Woo! That was close. Killer's still behind me. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, people. I didn't mean to lead him to you. Move. I don't know where the killer's at. I should probably turn around and look behind me. It looks like I lost him, maybe? Just to be sure, though, we're gonna go to a corner. And heal. Alright, I'm sorry to whoever I just caused to get downed. I really did not mean to lead the killer straight to you. But like I said, I can only see the survivors whenever they're injured or downed. I can see their auras. Oh no. Alright, so since I can only see them when they're injured or down, that means I have no idea where they are at any given time. Alright, we probably don't need all the attention over here, so I'm gonna let... Okay. Yep. I did get hit intentionally there so that I could actually loop him back around this way. Nope, it's not gonna work. I was trying to get him to come back this way so that he wouldn't hit the newly unhooked survivor, because that's the easiest way to lose a bunch of downs. Not downs, hooks. If you get instantly unhooked in front of the killer and you get knocked straight down again, it's not really the best way for you to survive in the game. So you should really wait until the killer runs away in order to unhook people. So it looks like the killer doesn't have barbecue and chili, which is it's a perk that allows killers to see the auras of survivors after hooking another survivor. Are you gonna unhook him right in front of the killer? sitting great. Alright, we gotta get this man out of here. Alright, I'll take a hit for you. Get out of here. Come on, we're going this way. There's no way that should have hit me. Alright, so I've got 3 madness stacks, which means that basically the weird things that are happening on my screen are going to happen a lot more often. And whenever I mess it up, I scream. And you snap out of it so that that happens less. Now I'm going to heal myself since I have some downtime. Oh, no I don't. Never mind. See, this is a good killer because he makes you feel like you're the only survivor being chased, and you're being chased all the time. And obviously everybody's getting chased, and it's not just me. Alright. So that guy got downed. I think that's his last hook. I think he's out after this hook. Yeah, he's dead. Alright. So it looks like everybody being chased is over on that side of the map. I'm going to work on a generator. If I can find one. Yeah, this isn't great because that person's about to be down too. I really think that we might have 3-gen'd ourselves. And the killer knows where all of the gens are, and we don't. Oh, person, come on. That was a hit in what world? I don't believe in that. Alright, so the killer's right on me, so I'm not going to unhook him. I'm probably dead, and we probably just lost. I shouldn't have tried to heal that person. Alright. My only option here is to try to get this man off because... do I have it? Alright, get out of here. Alright, that person got hooked. That's not a great place for you to try to... Yep. Alright, so in that case, since that person's getting picked up, I hope he's not going back to that hook. Man's going to the basement hook. Okay, the basement entrance is right there. That was bad plays by me. Yeah, I think that this is the end of this run. We were lacking 1 generator to get out of here. Okay. Get out of here. Leave. I'm down, but you can... No, she can't get out. It's fine. The main point is for us to repair all 5 generators and then leave by opening an exit gate. But as you can see, we failed to do that. I'm not going to bother to struggle because if this person happens to know where the hatch is, which is unlikely, they can get it instantly instead of, you know, having to wait on me to struggle and die. Yep. Well, that was a good game anyway. We got 4 gens done. Hey, we ranked up, which is actually surprising. I didn't expect to rank up there. Alright. I think we'll do one more run. Yeah, I mean, this game is pretty fun. The main problem with it is that it's a lot of toxic survivors and a lot of toxic killers. But, you know, the only way to actually win this game is through teamwork, and, you know, if everybody's worried about getting blood points, which, you know, the point of the killer is to be toxic. But if everybody's worried about getting blood points for themselves, then nobody's going to make it out at all. So the main point is teamwork. And usually, for some reason in the game, I end up getting chased first and um, I guess leading the killer around. So, anyways, guys, I will be. Yeah, the killer is another player. The killer is. This is an asymmetrical game, kind of like Friday the 13th, that game, where one player, or like, I think it's called Evolve, where one player is the, I guess, bad guy, and then there are a bunch of other players, usually four actually, trying to win in some way, whether it's to kill the monster, to escape the killer, etc. Anyways, I'll be right back when this game has found a match. Be right back. All right, guys, it looks like we found a lobby and we're ready to go. All right. Let's see how is uh Oh gosh, the Blight. Okay, so this is the new killer. The new killer's special ability is to bounce around like a pinball. Um, I know this is the Blight because of this little message down here that mentioned it was the Blight. Um, so yeah, we're gonna be fighting against a human pinball, or what used to be a human pinball. Um, Fun fact: the orange stuff on Claudette's lab coat, I guess, or lab apron, is actually the same stuff this dude is injecting himself with. Uh, Now people can go and um, buy this outfit, this little lab coat thing. Oh, we waited all that time for a match, and then the killer just disconnected. Okay. Oh wait, no, it was another player that disconnected. Anyway, yeah. So, uh, whenever that used to happen, survivors used to derank because they couldn't actually get enough done if the killer disconnected. Alright, so now we're just waiting for another match, which is incredibly sad. Alright, so, um, I guess the main idea of what I want to do in this stream is, uh, I kind of just want to run from the killer because that's much more exciting to watch and to play than it is for you guys to sit here and watch me do gens and try not to get seen by the killer the entire time. That's not really fun. And also, honestly, in my opinion, a good way to start out learning this game is to go and just confront the killer and run from him and try your best to make the killer look stupid, because whenever you are actually afraid of the killer, that's when you start making mistakes in the game. And it's easy to be jump scared by the killer and all of that when you first start. So my solution is, yeah, just troll the killer. Make him look stupid. There are some killers still, though, that are extremely scary to me because some people are so good at this game. There are certain perks that if you don't have them, or if the killer does have them, that will actually make you, if you don't know what you're doing, you'll just instantly lose. A good example of something like this is the nurse has a perk called Strider. And Strider basically makes all of the sounds that the characters, that the survivors make, louder. So you'll hear yourself breathing louder, you'll hear other people breathing louder, and killers that know how to use their ears are incredibly scary. Because with that, combined with that perk, they can find you without seeing you, which is it's scary to say the least. It's easy to locate somebody as a killer if they're injured, but not when they're just breathing. Footsteps are probably pretty easy to find too, so I strongly recommend Urban Evasion as a perk because crouch walking around is super good in this game because you can turn this super tall, not really super tall, but for the purpose of the game, super tall character model down into like something this tall that's like half the height. So you can crouch, especially if you're not wearing bright clothes like I am, you can crouch in the grass. Some of the male survivors don't crouch as far. They might crouch to 3/4 of the height, but female survivors crouch to about half their original height. So with Claudette on some of the newer maps, you can actually crouch in some thick shrubs and nobody will be able to see you. See, if Dwight crouches, you can see a noticeable difference. Aw, I can't drag Claudette anymore. Alright, so that offering made the mist thicker, which is, you know, the reason that the mist was so thick in the last actual game we played. So, um, it's really good for survivors if you can, if you're good at listening to the heartbeat and locating where the killer is. But since the heartbeat is non-directional, um, it's pretty, you know, if the heartbeat was directional, it'd be too easy of a game for survivors. But the heartbeat is non-directional, so um, you can't locate where the killer is by just hearing them. I believe survivors' sounds are directional, and I know the hatch sounds are directional. So, you know, that's good information to know if you ever decide to play killer or survivor. Flashlights are some of the most toxic tools in this game, just because it's pretty dumb to be able to look at a killer with your flashlight, shine it in their eyes as they're picking up another survivor, and then it forcefully makes them drop the survivor. Killer blinding while they're breaking pallets is pretty funny. Yeah, so I started that generator. So that's A, progress on a generator, and B, it throws the killer off guard. So, or not off guard, it gives them a direction to look in. Oh, hey, it's one of you. Hello, fellow. That was laggy, but I really don't think that hit me. So this is Ghostface. He is from the movie Scream, and he stalks you. If you see him stalking you, you should look at him, like directly. I'm about to get cornered. Ah, crap. I'm going down. What? That shouldn't have worked, but it did. Ah, it's too slow. Oh, no, it wasn't. See, if I was toxic, I would have used this flashlight to blind him while he was breaking that pallet. But I'm not. I would have if I had, if I actually hadn't been hit already, so. Oh, he's stalking. No, he's not. He's getting ready to lunge, I think. Yeah, I'm going down here. Ah, that was my fault. It's fine. I ran him for a generator. That's good enough for me, honestly. Yeah, this killer can crouch and look at you, and he gains points. So, your main objective is to keep him from looking at you, or look at him so that it breaks him out of his stalking stage. Alright, that person finished a generator and is running the other direction. They're smart. Oh, an important thing to note is when you're playing this game, doing pull-ups on the hook is not like doing this does not mean come get me. It means stay away from me because the killer's probably nearby. Honestly, I could probably just sit right here and heal and the killer wouldn't see me, unless they're on the other side of me. And where's the last place you'd expect a killer, where's the last place you'd expect a killer to look for you? Right beside the hook you just got off of, is my answer. I'm gonna heal myself up. Okay, maybe the killer is gonna come look for me. Okay, this killer can use his ears. Oops. Alright, I'm too used to killers that don't use their ears. Yeah, okay. I deserved that. Looks like we're taking the early bus out on this game, I think. I swear I'm not this bad normally. Alright, I apologize for this loudness. I have to hit spacebar so that I don't die. A lot of people have a macro for this, but, you know, I don't. I probably should. Because if you actually miss one press of the spacebar, you will die. So, I don't know. It looks like I might die anyway, because nobody... Oh, hey, somebody's coming this direction. Thank you, person. I really appreciate it. Okay, I can heal you. Here, let me heal you first. Alright, so this killer might have barbecue and chili, which would be bad news for us. So if you're being healed, don't just stand there. Constantly look around to see if you can find, see if you can see the killer coming up on you. And a lot of people think you can't run away from being healed, but if you sprint, you can get away from being healed. So, oh, she didn't heal me all the way. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry, person. Alright, this person's gonna die unless one of us gets her off of the hook. Or him. It could be a him. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I didn't make it. I feel bad. Well, rip. Rip that person. I'm so sorry. Did you drop anything for me? Nope. I'm sorry, person. That was my fault. Okay, he saw me. It's probably too late. That was not a killer stun. I'm sorry. I did not hit that man with a pallet. Ooh, a swing and a miss. Sorry, bud. Alright, smart killer. Alright, here we go. Is this gonna work? Ooh, what a meme! This man got gamed out of his mind. This man got gamed out of his mind. That should never work. If you're a killer, don't let that happen to you. Do not let that happen to you. I missed, I made him miss a swing. And then I crouched behind a corner. That should not be enough to make a killer lose you. But anyways, yeah, the hook thing with the spider legs. Yeah, that is kind of scary. That's called the entity. It's the reason that the killers are killing, I guess. Oh, there's the killer. And there's the person he's chasing. Okay. So you shouldn't try to take a killer's attention away from somebody unless you have a reason to. Like, if it's their last hook and you're trying to get them out, then yeah, that's a reason to take the killer's attention. But otherwise, you generally want to try to let a survivor do their own chases, because a lot of times you might end up just getting in the way. Now, another thing is whenever you cannot get them off of the hook any other way than just, you know, standing there and doing it right in front of the killer, then you take a hit for that survivor and then try to lead the killer on a chase. So I'm doing my best to scan the area to see if I can see the killer anywhere. This is a good vantage point for both the killer and the survivors. And it is hard to see. It is hard to see with the mist. With a short killer like Ghostface. Ghostface can also crouch. Yeah, it's just one killer per match. And that killer can be different. You know, every match it has the potential to be a different killer because different players can choose who they want to play. Okay, that was a bad decision on my part. I was gonna try to pick him up, but oh, yeah, she had decisive strike. Okay. I have decisive strike too, but it doesn't really matter because... Okay, I revealed the killer there, I think. I need to get out of here. This is dangerous. I'm in danger. So that's where all the DLCs in this game come in. As long as you own the killer, you pick which killer you're doing. Otherwise, you can't play that killer. And you can unlock every character in the game, theoretically, if you play enough, without paying a dime. Other than actually buying the game itself. But, yeah, you pick your killer. And a lot of people main one killer or two killers. Because it's easier, you know. Each killer has their own abilities. And, you know, survivors... have to counter those abilities in different ways, etc. This game is easy to get burnt out on too, if you're not careful. Alright, so they did get hooked. That is their second hook, so, you know, they're not dead yet. But, since there's not any sense in me running to go get them, because they don't have anywhere to go. So, what I should do is finish this generator, and then try to open an exit gate in time, and then go get them. But I know that's not going to happen. So, I'm gonna try to see if the other survivor can go get them. And I don't know, I don't think they have the time. Okay. Alright, just hold on for 2 seconds. Alright, that generator's done. I'm not gonna try to open an exit gate for this person because I don't even know if I'm gonna make it right now. Yep, I'm not gonna make it. My favorite killer is the Huntress. She, yeah, I hate that I didn't go get that person. Okay, so... there's no pallet right there. I must have used it already. Oh, Noed. That's wonderful. Noed is a totem that once the exit gates are powered, not once they are opened, the totem lights up and then they can one-shot people. So my favorite killer is the Huntress, and since it appears that we still have a little bit of time, or I think I still have a little bit of time, I'll play a round of killer just so we can see, so you guys can see the killer's point of view. Yeah. I didn't D rank, but I also didn't rank up. So we're gonna play a killer round. Huntress is my favorite killer. Nurse, Huntress, and Spirit are all really good. Nurse and Spirit are way above Nurse. or Nurse and Spirit are way above Huntress. Uh, yeah. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we're gonna play Killer. Nurse, you actually have to be good at to play, so I'm not gonna play Nurse. Yeah, so see, all of these characters are DLC. You could unlock them without it by, you know, playing the game a lot and using these iridescent shards. It looks like I just prestiged Huntress, so... Okay, so I don't have any perks, so we're gonna pretty much see the raw power of Huntress. Yeah, so killer queues are actually pretty quick because, you know, there's a lot of people who want to play Survivor all of a sudden. You know, there was a long time where people only wanted to play Killer, but, you know, I wasn't actually planning on unlocking, you know, wasn't planning on progressing this, but it's fine. Alright. Oh, okay, so it looks like I'm rolling without a second perk. That's fine, though. Alright. Alright. So Huntress is not super... She's not super great without perks, but... I mean, any killer can play, you know, without perks, and so can any survivor. Perks just make the game easier. They're like a crutch, I guess you could call it. Alright, this is going to be the last match of the night. Alright. So in general, playing with anything glowing on you is a pretty bad idea. Because... Oh wow, this feels weird. The Huntress has a lullaby, so she has a much larger... Yep, I saw that person. Yeah, okay. Hi. Hi, Meg. Since I'm a low-ranked killer, I'm going to be playing against low-ranked survivors. Yeah, I'm going to tunnel the Meg. Yeah, people think you don't know your lunge range. They're going to try to hit me with the pallet, and they're down. Don't ever do that. Not when you're playing a ranged killer. Or playing against a ranged killer. Camping is generally frowned upon in this game. Snipe, please. And there's the Meg. Yeah, you can lunge a pretty long way. I don't know where they went. It's fine. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go pick up this Meg. Yep. Wow, survivors mess up a lot of skill checks. Alright, anyway. Did I just see scratch marks over there? No, I didn't. Okay. So whenever you run as a survivor, you leave these scratch marks. Yeah. exactly like that. Where'd they go? I'm not very good at... It's been forever since I've played Killer, honestly. I'm not very good at following the scratch marks. Where did that Nia go? Okay. They killed themselves because they thought I was camping, but I'm actually just hunting for the Nia. Anyway. Yeah, I really shouldn't be looking for someone that long. Yep, there she is. Yep. So survivors can wiggle out, but in general, you can as long as you don't screw around, you can get to any hook you want to. Generally, the closest hook is the best hook, though. So I have seen 2 people, and I have basically found both of them. I actually haven't played Apex, so I don't know. Okay, they killed themselves too. I guess they think I'm camping? I'm really not, though. I mean, camping is a viable strategy, but I don't like camping. It's not fun. As the killer, you can kick generators in order to regress them a little bit, and then from there it keeps regressing more. I don't actually know how to get to that generator. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Alright, so this generator's almost done, so I can expect some survivors to be near it. Alright, there's a generator that's done, so I'm going to head over that way. I saw somebody run off to the right here. So I'm probably going to see if I can find them. Huntress is so loud, though, you really can't depend on your ears as much. Nobody hides in lockers. It's a bad idea. That shouldn't have connected. It really shouldn't have. There she is. It be like that sometimes, though. Where is a hook? There's a hook. Hey, Bill. That was my bad. I'm missing a lot. Since your FOV is so messed up. What? Okay, yeah, sure. That was not okay. I hit one of them. I even had the cooldown animation. The killer does move faster than you. Well, actually, oh yeah, sorry, chat. You actually, all killers track the steps of people, so, you know. Alright, I gotta start hunting for the hatch. I really wish that I'd hit that bill. Oh, where'd he go? Okay, he's gone this way. I gotta look for the hatch. I saw those scratch marks from the bill, but you gotta listen for the hatch, because it's hard to see. Oh, he found the hatch. Okay, that was a good game. Anyway, I probably got time for, I don't know. Let's see. What does the chat want, though? Is there time for one more? One more. Killer Q is pretty quick. Killer Q's pretty quick. Well, we'll do one more. Alright, this is the last one for real. You used to be able to spam something like this, and it would just get bigger and bigger, like the way it does when you click it. And you could do it to fill up the entire screen if you clicked fast enough. Yeah. So we have a very long way to go before we're actually good at killer or survivor. I'm an okay killer usually, but, you know, I'm rusty. I haven't played in forever, so... Oh, something funny to do is burn a hidden offering as a killer and watch the people disconnect because they think it's a Mori. Moris basically let you kill the survivors without having to hook them but once. You have to hook them once, and then you can kill them after that. No more of this wound them and carry them around crap. You just kill them. But it's really not strategic because you're just depriving yourself of points in the process. So Moris are really just for people who want to be toxic, or if you want to, you know, for some reason you want to Mori the last two people, or you want the ability to Mori in case you have people who sabotage hooks or something like that. So since we know that the killer will spawn pretty much on the opposite side of the map from survivors, you just want to walk straight across to the other side of the map most of the time. And then you're just going to circle through the gens until you find somebody to chase. I'm gonna go for the one with the flashlight because I don't like flashlights. They're scary. Plus, I've got a perk that lets me make them drop it. Okay. I mean, sure. You go for the one with the flashlight because they can make you drop the other people. I thought I saw somebody there. Oh, I see scratch marks. There's a survivor. Ah, rip. Yup. I suck. So, I really don't... Okay, she just teleported back over there somehow. Yeah, this is pretty sad, honestly. These survivors are really sad. Yeah, I saw her go into that corner. I'm going after her. And she's dead now. Yeah, he's dead. Just go after the gens and people will be close by. Like there. There's a person there. Or there was, at least. Yep, there they are. And now they're dead because of it. Don't blow up your generators if you can help it. No. I know you're trying to get back to that pallet, but no. There's 3 people down and no work on the gens. I mean, there's work, but there's not any amount of work. Now, if I find this last person, it's over. The game's over. Because they're likely not gonna get away from me. There they... Oh, there's the hatch, too. Yep, there they are. I'm gonna let them go. I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna be nice. Yep. That was a fun game. I mean, obviously, you don't have to let people go. It's stupid that it's even a thing that people let people go. Yeah. That was fun. Alright, well, that has been a Dead by Daylight stream on Twitch. That was a pretty, I'd say it was a pretty okay, I guess, inaugural stream. So that's all I have today for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Um, I think I made it out of most of the matches anyway, and I embarrassed some survivors. I could have killed all four, but I didn't because generally a lot of killers let the last person go because they don't really need the points, and to that point, uh, I was just playing for fun, so I wasn't trying to rank up, but I did anyway. Yeah, because I'm ranked 20. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in the next Twitch stream, and hopefully we'll come out with a schedule at some point. But until then, check me out on YouTube, and follow me if you want a notification for when I go live. Thank you guys for watching.